Welcome back to the Snack Rack, everybody. Welcome back to the week of Japan. We're continuing with drinks today.
Yep.
And we found some interesting drinks. First up, we've got the Monster Super Cola, and it's in an interesting little bottle.
Then we've got the Sakura Cola.
And we don't know what flavor that's going to be because cherry blossom is not a food.
Unless it's just cherry flavored.
It could be cherry flavor. That would make sense at least. But cherries don't grow on cherry blossom trees. And then lastly, we have, it's like apple soda or something.
Yeah.
But we almost exclusively bought it because the can looks so weird. And
oh, yeah.
I'll put up a picture here of the one that we saw because this is a different design.
Yeah, it's slightly different, but it's still freaking... Yeah.
But it's got like these anime characters or something on it, but the drawing is just so bad.
Yeah.
It just looks hilarious. It says Detective Conan on here. So I'm
Conan
guessing...
O'Brien?
I'm guessing that this is like a manga or an anime or something, and we just have no idea about it, but the drawing looks awful.
It's apple flavored soda, which you said earlier, you know, we've obviously had apple cider, we've had apple juice, but what the hell is apple soda?
If it tastes like apple cider but just carbonated, it might be really good.
Maybe.
Or it'd be really bad. We don't know.
We'll find out.
And I'm really excited for this one because this bottle is really neat. These have been sitting in my fridge for a little bit now because we haven't been able to film this one yet. But every time I open the fridge, I look at this bottle and I'm like, I kind of want to just crack that open and drink it.
Yeah, it looks really good. And I really like the light pink look to it. It's like a perfect color.
Yeah, you look at the bottom and it's almost completely clear. And then you look at the middle and it's pink. And it's just this really nice color. It's cool.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like pink lake water.
Yeah. Normally we say our expectations, but we can't really expect stuff here. What I'm going to do is say my hopes.
Yeah.
I hope that this is good because this bottle is really cool and I'd like to buy this again.
Same.
And I hope that this is cool because the apple seems like it could be good.
Yeah.
And I really don't know what to even think about that.
Yeah, neither do I. If this is going to be like, I don't know, like almost like Coca-Cola flavored Monster.
I don't know.
I don't know.
First up, we've got the Monster Super Cola. I didn't even notice it was Super Cola for a while, and while we were waiting for this to get shipped to us, I completely forgot what flavor it was. We just saw Monster on a Japanese website and went, that's got to be weird. And it's got this weird bottle with the cap on it, which I don't know if these come in America. I've never seen one quite like this.
I've never seen a can like this in America.
I know that there's Monster cans with like resealable caps on them, but they don't look like this.
No, not at all.
This almost looks like a milk jug, like a little like milk.
You're right. It almost does. I honestly prefer this style over regular cans.
I feel like most non-standard cans just look better just because they're not just a regular can. I wish more companies would make weird cans, but it's probably just easier for them just to make a can.
Yeah. Wow. That smells like cola.
Wow, that just smells like straight up Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Just looks like straight up Coca-Cola.
What if this is just Coke, but Monster made it?
You can really smell it.
It kind of smells just like cola generically. Like it smells a little bit like Pepsi, it smells a little bit like Coke, it smells a little bit like a lot of different types of cola.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, actually, I want to look on here and see how much, because this company that Yummy Buy that we bought it from, which we haven't mentioned yet in this video, they were nice enough. I'm assuming it was them. They put a little sticker on here with English translation of all of the information. So I'm looking for the caffeine here. I see numbers here that say milligrams. I can't quite read any of these enough to be able to tell if it says caffeine. Okay, 40?
40 milligrams of caffeine.
Apparently this has 40 milligrams of caffeine, which
is like 4 times the amount of caffeine that's in a regular. Well,
no. There's 160 in a regular.
Is there?
Yeah. I did notice on here it says servings 2, so that might be 40 milligrams per serving. So there might be 80 in here, but either way, that's like half or a quarter of what's in a normal Monster.
Okay.
I don't know if maybe that's a Japanese thing or if that's just something to do with this particular Monster. But I wouldn't be surprised if Japanese people didn't like caffeine nearly as much as Americans, and they probably want their energy drinks to be much lower caffeine levels. But let's just try it.
Yeah. Wow, that's like Coca-Cola mixed with regular Monster energy drink.
That's weird.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad flavor.
No.
I kind of do like that Monster kick.
It's like a fruity Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's honestly good.
So it is kind of just a cola flavor. And then there's just that fruity Monster flavor behind it.
Yeah, it's honestly really good.
And despite the fact that there's so little caffeine in here, you can still kind of feel it. Like, It's not like super bubbly like an energy drink would be normally.
Yeah.
But like you can kind of get that like the like carbonation kick in your mouth. You can really feel it kind of dancing around.
Yeah.
That's tasty. I wish normal Monsters tasted like that.
Yeah, same.
It's funny, I say that as if like that means I would have a reason to drink Monster. Thank you. At this point, this is no longer an energy drink, and so it gets rid of the utility factor of a Monster because it has a quarter or at least a half of the caffeine. But this is so good that I would drink it normally.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it also gets rid of like the reason to drink it not normally.
I think you're right. I think energy drinks over here, this is probably like on the higher end of caffeine. I have drank a Monster outside of the show just to keep myself up while I'm driving. But me personally, I don't think I'd ever get a Monster. Like, I don't mind the taste of it. I think it tastes fine. But I don't think I'd ever get a Monster Energy outside of, you know, having to stay up and, you know,
It's like
try
we
to
said
stay
in that
awake.
episode. It's like exclusively utilitarian.
Yeah.
Like,
but like honestly, I wish they'd bring this to the States with like the regular amount of caffeine that normally comes with a Monster over here, because it's really good. Despite the fact that it's really good, I don't think I'd buy this again just to have it as a soft drink. But if it had more caffeine in it and they sold it here in the United States, it was a little bit easier to get, I'd buy it again.
if Monster made an American version of this that tasted the same,
Yeah.
but they just put like at least a little more
some more?
caffeine, because that's kind of defeats the point of it being an energy drink. Because it's not quite good enough to drink as like you said, a soft drink. But as an energy drink, this would be the one that I would pick if I needed an energy drink.
Yeah,
because it's light years ahead of the other ones,
Oh
flavor-wise.
yeah. How would you say this compares to the caramel Coke coffee?
I'd go with this over the caramel Coke coffee.
I was gonna say same. This tastes a lot better. There's a lot more flavor.
Yeah.
I really think if they just got that caffeine level up, sold it here in the United States, and honestly, you said earlier, you know, even though it doesn't have a lot of caffeine in it, it still wakes you up.
Yeah.
So I would say, honestly, even if they sold it with the regular amount of caffeine, I'd still probably get this over a regular Monster.
If this was just in America, I could see myself grabbing it every once in a while as a drink. If they bumped up the caffeine like at least a little bit, which if this is 80 milligrams and not 40, and I'm right about the 2 serving thing, then that's not bad, because I think a caramel Coke coffee has like maybe around that much. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this would kind of compete with that, and flavor-wise, like we said, it's better.
Yeah,
So
a lot
I'd probably go with this. It would be kind of nice to have an energy drink that's like, you don't have to be like, oh, that's a lot of caffeine though.
Yeah, that's true.
But if
And it still does the job.
but if it is 40, that's a little low.
Yeah.
We've been doing so many caffeine episodes where we're like, we need to stop doing caffeine. And now we're like, why isn't there enough caffeine in this? If this was in America, I'd probably get it. But it being in Japan, I don't really see myself buying it.
I think if I was in Japan,
If I was in Japan, yeah.
I'd get it, yeah, but I don't think I'd order it off
Yeah.
of like Yami Buy again.
Because if we were getting another order, if this was like an energy drink, I would probably get some, because I'd be like, oh, if I need an energy drink, I'd rather have these around than have to go get one
Yeah,
of the
that
ones in
is
America.
true. You could just get like, I'm sure you could probably like get a case of like 12 of these, or like maybe 24, and then just keep them in your refrigerator, and then when you actually needed one, because I don't need one all the time, but honestly, like 24 would probably, or even 12 would probably keep me
12
good
would
for a
probably
year.
plenty, yeah. Because it's not an energy drink, it kind of makes me go, I'd rather have some other sodas though. If it was 80, and I'm right about that, maybe, but it's like at that point, it's still kind of competing with soda, and soda-wise, it's not the best. Energy drink-wise, it is kind of the best that we've had so far.
Yeah.
If you're getting a Yami Buy order or anywhere order, I wouldn't necessarily say go out of your way for this. It's basically just like a little fruity Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
So it's not like extraordinary. And if you're looking for like a Japanese flavor, I wouldn't say this is really like unique or anything.
Yeah, this isn't like, if you would gave me this and said it wasn't from Japan, I would have just assumed that it was a special edition Monster Energy drink. But I do think it tastes really good. Pretty happy with it. I think you're right. Unless you're like a huge, which I know there's a lot of people that are like huge fans of like energy drinks and Monster Energy drinks, which I don't get it, but live your life, you know?
If you're a big Monster fan and you're also getting Japanese foods, I would recommend this then, because it is a good Monster. And maybe we're wrong. Maybe there has been like a cola flavored Monster at some point, but I don't know of one. So
Watch, next time we're going through the store, we'll just see it
there. Like, wow.
It'll just be there.
We'll just look like a couple of asses.
Yeah.
What's new?
Yeah, everybody would be like, oh, they're doing Super Cola, but they've had Super Cola in the United States for forever.
So next up, we've got the Sakura
Sakura.
No. You said it better than I did. You don't even know any Japanese, and you said it better than me. I have a really bad Japanese accent when I try. We've got the Sakura Cola, and that means cherry blossom, if you don't know, even though we said it. And I really like this bottle.
Yep, it looks really cool.
I really like the drink inside the bottle.
Yep, like I said earlier, it's like lake water but pink, and it looks refreshing.
If you went to a lake and you saw this, you should probably call the EPA.
Nah, I'd get my jet ski out and just...
Oh.
The water's pink.
That scared me for a second. I forgot that Japanese dates are year, month, day.
Yeah.
And I saw 23/1/19, and I thought it was January 23rd, 2019. Weird cap.
Weird cap.
It smells weird. Like it's kind of
There's like cinnamon in there.
It's like a Coke and then like cinnamon.
Yeah.
I think we said earlier, but we don't know what flavor this is at all because all it says is Sakura.
For all we know, this could be booze. I'm kidding. There's probably not any alcohol in here.
I think it would have said if there's alcohol. Also, there's no alcohol. I'm looking at the ingredients here. It does have cherry blossom extract. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and maybe the cherry blossoms do have fruit, but as far as I knew, they didn't. Hey Google, do cherry blossoms have fruit?
According to Wikipedia, all wild varieties of cherry blossom trees produce small, unpalatable fruit or edible cherries. People also ask me, can you eat the fruit from a cherry blossom tree? Want to hear the answer?
Yes. Answer me. Hey Google, can you eat the fruit from a cherry blossom tree?
According to Wikipedia, all wild varieties of cherry blossom trees produce small, unpalatable fruit or edible cherries. Edible cherries generally come from cultivars of the related species Prunus apium and Prunus cerasus. People also ask me, are cherry blossoms poisonous to humans? Want to hear the answer?
Yes.
On the website wildflower.org, they say, answer, all members of the Prunus genus, which includes cherries, are poisonous. All members of this genus carry the
You're
same
about to
warning
drink
about
poison?
ingestion.
So now I'm confused because according to that, cherry blossoms are poisonous, but this says it has cherry blossom in it.
That's very strange.
It is a cinnamony, like cokey flavor.
It does almost smell like alcohol. I don't think there's alcohol in this.
If it had alcohol in it, it would say alcohol on here. And it probably... Here's another point to make, Chris. You bought this.
That's true. You're older than I am. Have you ever bought alcohol off the internet?
Not off the internet, no.
Okay, so
I know a lot of people out there that know me. They're like, off the... What do you mean not off the internet? And did you buy alcohol? Technically, yes.
Well, obviously, I've never bought alcohol, but
Not
I've
legally,
never,
at least.
Yeah, I've never tried to order it off the internet, which I know you can't. You can order anything off the internet. But is there like an age requirement that you have to meet, or?
Well, yeah, because you have to be 21 to buy alcohol in the United States.
So do you have to like send them your ID, or?
Probably what it is it has to be shipped because I know that certain packages you have to be 21 to pick it up. So it's probably like that where they won't let somebody receive it unless they're 21.
Gotcha.
So you can probably buy it, but then when they get there, it has to be signed off by someone who's 21. So that's probably what it is.
Anyways.
And nobody signed for this.
Yeah.
So I would very much be surprised if this was alcoholic.
Well, let's just try it.
Everything aside, I don't think this is alcoholic.
Yeah,
Let's go.
neither do I.
Tastes like Coke. Oh, now it's cinnamon.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's two distinct flavors.
Yes, that is a hard flavor to pin down. I think it's a good flavor, but it's really hard to pin down what it is exactly.
For me, it's completely just Coke. And then it's just completely cinnamon. It's not cinnamon Coke. It's just two completely different flavors.
Yeah, it's a very light Coke, and then it's cinnamon. It's strange. It obviously doesn't need a lot of carbonation.
So it's not, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you get just little bubbles here and there, and I really like that.
Yeah. We've complained before about overly carbonated drinks where it just feels like Pop Rocks in your mouth or something. This is pretty smooth.
Yeah, this is smooth, but you just get a little pop, pop, pop.
Just get that little bit of alcohol.
Yeah.
The number of times I've seen an ad for like some Japanese drink and I think, oh, that'd be really cool. And then I realize it's sake. And I'm like, never mind. I don't really know what I think about this.
Neither do I. I would say if you're doing a Yami buy order, get one of these because the design on the bottle is cool.
Yeah, bottle alone is cool.
Yeah. It's just really hard to pin it down.
Yeah. I just don't know if I really like it that much because it's not like insane. It's just kind of Coke and then cinnamon.
But I do like how smooth it is. Goes down real easy. And it does sound like we're talking about alcohol.
This is not alcoholic. for all legal purposes.
I like it. I'm not crazy about it, but I like it.
I do like it. I don't know if I would buy this again because
Neither do I.
It is pretty good, and I do like the bottle, but I have a bottle now.
Yeah, I have the bottle now, and I'm gonna keep the bottle because it looks cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this
Yeah.
bottle.
I might buy another one just so I have one with it in it because the drink
Oh,
itself looks cool too.
That would be neat, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that for the set. Maybe we should, next time we ever get something, just buy it and then put it in the background with some other stuff.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Of the Japanese stuff we've tried so far, it's definitely not the best thing we've had.
Yeah.
But probably the coolest looking thing, and it's the thing that I would want to be a reminder of it the most.
I don't think I'd buy this again here in the States other than to like for aesthetic purposes. But if I was in Japan, I would get this.
If I was in Japan, I'd probably get this. When we're talking about snacks, and the ones where we're eating actual food, if you're in Japan, you're probably not going to be spending a lot of time eating snacks, especially
Yeah.
ones you've already had. You'll probably be trying new foods and like
Yeah.
actually going out to eat.
Yeah.
But a drink, you have to drink a drink.
Yeah.
So why not? This is pretty
Yeah,
good.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see myself ordering this again other than maybe like, for the set or just to have like, the drink sitting around. If this was in America, I don't think it would sell, but I would maybe get it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just as like
same.
it's
Yeah.
a neat drink. I don't think it would even do any good in America if they brought it here.
Yeah, no, same. It doesn't appeal to what Americans want. I will say I do wish this had a little bit of a better taste.
Yeah.
It wasn't disgusting. I liked it, and I really liked how smooth it was. But I wish it was just a little bit better so that way I could justify getting this all the time and then being like that one kid that has really unique soda.
You know what maybe we should do is look and see if this same company makes more flavors of a very similar
That's a
drink.
good idea, yeah.
Because that would be really cool if there's like different colors with different flavored drinks
Yeah.
all in this cool bottle.
Yeah.
In terms of recommendation, if you're getting an order, flavor wise, I wouldn't say it's like if you look at this bottle and you think, I don't really care for the bottle, then
Yeah.
don't bother with it.
Yeah,
But
no, don't.
if you like the bottle even a little bit and you think you'd like to have the bottle, the cola is pretty
Yeah.
neat, and I would recommend trying it, but
Same.
only if you're interested in the
Yeah.
bottle.
I will most likely buy this again, but literally the only point of me buying it is going to be to put it in my collection of cool bottles, but have one filled up. I do think I liked the Monster more than I liked the Cherry Blossom.
If they were both in America, I'd probably buy the Super Cola more often.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got the Detective Conan
Conan
soda,
O'Brien.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it was called. Hold up, this dude's got like a sniper rifle or something. I just noticed. This dude's packing.
Look at this dude.
He's just got a gun.
This dude's just straight up, he's got a sniper
How did I
rifle.
not notice that? I just saw these two people, and then all of a sudden, this dude's just got a sniper. This dude's out to do something.
Yeah,
Anyways, back to the soda. Yeah, but we were just looking at all the drinks, and we saw this picture. We didn't even look at what the drink was. We just went, "What's that?"
Yeah,
because it was so
seriously.
weird. Unfortunately, we didn't get the one that we saw on there because that one was a lot funnier. But this one's still.
I
Pretty
want to
funny.
see. I want to see if that one also had the sniper rifle.
I forgot some of it. Man, that's the one! Look at that dude!
Look at that dude.
His eyes are so messed up.
I'm so sad we didn't get this bottle
That one is
or
so
can.
funny.
excuse me. None of them have a sniper rifle.
None of them have a sniper rifle, though. As soon as I saw the sniper rifle, that one just this elevated. So we didn't really know what it was, and I don't know what it's called. I don't
Yeah.
really care what it's called because this dude's got a sniper rifle.
He's got a sniper.
Oh, and we didn't mention, I think this is very common in Japanese cans, but they have this interesting different top. It's kind of more like a soup can, which I like.
Yeah, I know we were gonna pour some out. It is so clear. That's more clear than Sprite is. Like honestly, I can see right down to the bottom of the can.
Yeah. Like after I poured it out, there's like quite a bit of bubbles in there. I probably can't really get it on camera too well, but in the can, there's like basically no bubbles because it hasn't moved yet. It's like water.
It smells like apples.
Yeah, what does that smell? It kind of smells like Sprite.
It smells like Sprite with a hint of apple.
Yeah, but I just
Yeah.
can't quite figure out what it is.
Well, maybe if we drink it, we'll find out.
Let's just drink it.
Yeah.
It's almost like Sprite, but very different.
You're right. I mean, it's almost like Sprite, but it is not Sprite at all.
I guess it's kind of like a ginger ale. Is that what it? Because Sprite's like a ginger
Yeah.
ale. So I guess it's kind of like that, but like quite a bit different. It's like apple.
It's apple ginger ale.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't think I mind it. I think it tastes fine, but I'm not sure if I'd buy this again, even if I was in Japan.
It tastes okay, but it's basically just like weird Sprite. So it's not like, oh man, you gotta try this, it's so crazy. It's just like, oh, here's something that you've kind of had before. But
Yeah, but it's got a guy with a sniper rifle on
that's,
it.
that's the only thing. We bought this for the label, and that's pretty much the only interesting thing about it.
You know what this tastes like? It tastes like cranberry Sprite.
I don't know if I've ever had cranberry Sprite, honestly.
Really? LeBron James didn't convince you?
I was gonna drink one time, but then you smacked me and took it out of my hand, so...
I don't remember this.
You were in a blind rage.
I just realized I was a little confused. He's got a long scope on that sniper rifle.
What the fuck? What is that?
He's a gunslinger just slinging it over his shoulder.
I don't think that's the scope because it doesn't line up right. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is it? Oh, wait. No?
Yeah, that's the butt of the gun. That's the magazine. That's the scope.
That's the barrel. He's shooting the gun over his shoulder because there's a bipod on it. This dude is shooting somebody behind him with a sniper rifle. I think he's just carrying it, but I like to imagine that he's shooting somebody. He's like doing a pool trick shot where he's got it behind his back and he's shooting somebody. Maybe he's shooting it over his back. It's gonna wrap all the way around the can and kill this guy. Yeah, I don't think I'd buy this again.
Neither do I. I think kind of for the same reason that I find the cherry blossom one so interesting. I would probably say, you know, if this interests you, like the label interests you and you think the bottle looks cool, I'd say it's worth the buy, just so that way you can try it. And then if you go, it's not that great, you can keep it. And it's a very unique flavor, so I bet somebody would like it.
I'd say it's probably a little less than the Sakura one.
Yeah.
Because whereas the Sakura bottle is really cool, this is just kind of funny because it looks bad.
Yeah, and the dude's got a sniper rifle.
If you do ever order this, it could very well be a different design at that point,
Yeah.
and then the dude might not be shooting a sniper rifle over his shoulder.
Which is just a shame.
I guess I'm glad that I have the can, and I'll probably keep the can now. The drink itself, not super cool.
Yeah.
See, with the Sakura, you said if you were in Japan, you'd probably get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't get this if I was in Japan.
Probably not. I feel like if this was apple soda, and it was like really apple flavor, that would be interesting, but it's just not. It's just really boring. Yeah, it even says here, MC Cider. Is that a new rapper?
I'll be on the mic like applesauce.
That's a good one. I feel like this has probably got the least amount of caffeine of all the drink videos we've done, or all the caffeinated drink videos we've done, but I feel the most bloated. Nothing like extraordinary, which is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
We got the bottle, which is nice. We're actually, the only reason we're buying anything again is to get one of these and not drink it.
Yeah. I want to see what this company has.
Yeah,
to
I want
offer.
to see what else they have.
Yeah. I liked how smooth this was. I just wasn't a huge fan of the flavor.
It doesn't like super blow me out of the park. I feel so bloated right now.
The height of the cans just ramped down.
Yeah.
It was a ramp down because this started out, this was surprisingly good. This was okay, and this was also really just okay.
If this was in America, maybe, but I don't really see myself ordering it.
Yeah, neither do I.
This thing, I got the bottle now.
Yeah,
and
that's the important part.
yeah. It's a really cool drink, but it just didn't, the flavor just didn't really do much.
It didn't land, yeah.
Which I think we said something in the last video about with the Koalas March. We were like, oh, when the snack looks really cool, and then it also is really cool.
Yeah.
That's really nice, but it's like this, it looks really cool, but the actual drink itself doesn't justify buying the aesthetic of the drink.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed these Japanese snacks.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, at the Snack Rack YT.
Be in the description, and I'll put something here.
And here.
If you have any suggestions for things you want to see us try, if you have like foreign stuff you want us to try, or just, you know, stuff in America that you want to see us try, you can suggest below in the comments. You can tweet at us. We'll check those out. Or if you'd like to see more Japanese stuff, anything, you know, really.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed this and that you'll come back.
Yep. Please like and subscribe. If you like the show, like and subscribe and let us know how we're doing.
You don't have to, but if you like it, we would appreciate it. And it helps us know that you like this stuff.
Exactly.
Because if you don't like it, then it's like, oh, okay, maybe they didn't like that one. If you do like it, like, okay, they like that.
Yeah.
So.
And if you like and subscribe, you know, it shares our YouTube channel to more people. And we want to put this out to as many people as we can that would enjoy this content.
Yeah.
So again, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.